The light between us. Excuse me for that snore in the introduction. I apologize. I'll try my best to start this over. The Light Between Oceans is directed by Cianfrance, the man who brought us Blue Valentine and The Place Beyond the Pines. This movie stars Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander. They play a couple in the 1920s. Michael Fassbender plays a lighthouse keeper. He's a war hero, and then he marries Alicia Vikander, who's like a nice go-to girl and stuff. They try to have kids. It doesn't work out for them. One day, this baby washes ashore, and then they raise it, but then the baby's actual mother, played by Rachel Weisz, finds out that her kid is still alive, who she thought was dead, and the law ensues, and we have our movie. Now, I was actually really excited for this movie, and I'll tell you why. Cianfrance. The Place Beyond the Pines and Blue Valentine are masterpieces, particularly Blue Valentine. If you guys have not watched Blue Valentine, it's one of the best love stories ever, even though it does not end well. So it is a very, very depressing film, but it's so well done. So is Place Beyond the Pines. I love Michael Fassbender, and I love Alicia Vikander. The trailers were good. They were good. I was like, oh my god, I'm excited for this. I started hearing mixed things, and I'm like, oh no, that's not good. So I was looking forward to this movie, and I gotta tell you right now, this is one of the biggest disappointments I've seen in years. I did not like Light Between Oceans at all, to be quite honest. I liked some aspects of it, but for the most part, I didn't really like it. So let's start with the positives. This is a beautiful looking movie. It is shot so well that the cinematographer, I think, needs to be nominated for Best Cinematography. This is Cianfrance's best looking film in terms of cinematography. Michael Fassbender is amazing in this movie. As usual, this guy knocks it out of the park. Even if he's in a movie that is not really that good, he gives it his all. He is so good in this movie. He has yet to disappoint me. Ever since First Class, I have been on this guy's track. He has given us nothing but great performances in the X-Men films that he was in, Steve Jobs, Shame, 12 Years a Slave. This guy just continues to kill it. He's killing it, and I cannot wait just to see the day he wins the Oscar. Obviously, he's not going to get nominated for this, but he will win an Oscar in the future. Alicia Vikander was good. She was good in the movie. She wasn't great. She was great in the first half of the movie, but then the second half, she just got all sappy and dopey and stuff, while adding some goodness into her performance. Rachel Weisz, I didn't like Rachel Weisz in this movie, to be quite honest. I love her to death, but I'll talk about her a little more when I get to my problems. And the first half, like I said, is good. It starts off very good, this movie. But now going into the problems, once the second half begins, and once we're introduced to Rachel Weisz's character, everything just goes to shreds. This movie got slower, it got more boring, it got more sappy, it got more cliched. It just felt so like a typical romance movie. It felt like a Nicholas Sparks movie. Like, Cianfrance directed the first half, and then all of a sudden, he just stepped away, and then some Nicholas Sparks-like director came in and directed the rest of this movie. And that pissed me off so friggin' much. I was like, why? Like, I was the only one in the theater seeing this movie this morning, and I was just like, what is going on? What is going on in this movie? Because this does not feel like a Cianfrance movie. And if this is what he directed, I gotta give him major props for doing something different, but not a good film, buddy. And Rachel Weisz's character, she's so over the top. Like, I get it, she thought her kid was dead, and now she's like, oh, I want my daughter back, you bitch! She doesn't say those exact words, but, I mean, if someone took my kid, I would probably be pissed off as well. But really, it got so cliche and it got slow, and that's why I did the snore in the beginning, because this movie is like the ultimate snooze fest of 2016. Titled like A Legion, and Alice for the Looking Glass, and Zoolander 2, like, snooze fest of the year. Oh my god, this film was so boring. Like, even in the first half, I felt some boredom. Like, I kept checking my watch just to be like, alright, can we speed this up a little bit? And I get it, all romance movies are not really that fast-paced, but this one should have been a little tightly paced, because Blue Valentine was fast-paced, Place Beyond the Pines was fast-paced. This movie was 2 hours and 10 minutes. Place Beyond the Pines, I think, is like 20 minutes longer than this movie. This movie felt like it was 3 hours long. I felt like I was there for 3 hours. I felt like I was in a class. I felt like I was in my chemistry class from junior year, and because that class felt so long and it was horrible and stuff. But really, it just felt so cliche. It got too sappy to the point where I'm just like, this is not a good film. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say, Derek Cianfrance, you kind of didn't do a good job. There were some well-acted scenes. Michael Fassbender killed it. The cinematography is beautiful. This is what I call a beautiful-looking Lifetime movie. And I'm going to give it a C-. Guys, tell me what you thought of The Light Between Oceans. If you saw it, what do you think of Derek Cianfrance's work? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.